Well, hello everyone, and welcome to our channel. Today we've listed the top 10 superbikes in the world. So buckle up everybody, this is going to be a rough ride. Let the fun begin. At the 10th spot, we have Yamaha YZF-R 1M. Thanks to the efforts of MotoGP legend Valentino Rossi, Yamaha was able to develop their M1 and R1 platform into a track beast. The Yamaha YZF-R 1M was first introduced in 2015 as a step above their R1 line. The engine type was liquid-cooled inline-4 with crossplane crank, and it has 198 horsepower. By combining the developments from the M1 into the R1 platform, engineers were able to turn the R1 into an even more potent track weapon. Fitted with fully adjustable Öhlins dynamic suspension and track-ready brakes and tires, the bike handles precisely and takes on any corners. Coming in at number 9, we have BMW S1000RR. The BMW S1000RR is technically BMW's first sport bike. It has been around for well over a decade now, and its spectacular debut has been followed up with continuous development and refinement. It comes packed with the class-leading electronics and more power than anyone can actually use. The engine type was liquid-cooled inline-4 with the 205 horsepower. Without the rider assist features turned on, it is very likely that you will unintentionally pop a wheelie. If this isn't your bag, BMW included wheelie control that can help you out. Once you get past the acceleration phase, the bike levels out, and you'll enjoy a smooth power delivery. At number 8, it's Kawasaki Ninja ZX-14R. The Kawasaki Ninja ZX-14R has a nickname. It was called as Hayabusa Killer and Quarter Mile King. The Ninja ZX-14R stands as one of the most high-powered sport bikes in the market since its release. Despite the bike's imposing silhouette, the ZX-14R is more than capable of taking on the twisties. It has the same engine type like other bikes that was liquid-cooled inline-4, and the horsepower was 208. The ZX-14R's claim to fame is the ability that can go 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds. The only thing holding this bike back is the electronic limiter and its overall weight. That extra size comes in handy though. You'll find this bike to be more comfortable to ride long distances than other super sports on this list, even being used as a viable sports touring bike. However, you aren't here for ergonomics. You're here for the 1,441cc DOHC inline-4 engine that pumps out incredible power. Climbing up to the 7th position, we have Honda CBR 1000 RRR Fireblade SP. Pretty long name. If you want a bike that embodies MotoGP technology, but is also street legal, then take a closer look at the Honda CBR 1000 RRR Fireblade SP. Its status, ever since its inception back in the early 90s, is legendary to say the least. And in its modern form, it feels and performs like a race bike, with all the controls necessary to make it well-mannered for the street. The 999cc DOHC inline-4 engine is lightweight and compact, maximizing the power-to-weight ratio. The engine tuning makes it rider-friendly, instilling confidence in those who may not have superbike experience. Take it through some tight turns, and you'll find that it maintains control without losing any of its power. The maturity in the performance makes this machine one to be reckoned with both on and off the track. Also, this beast has 215 horsepower. Taking the 6th spot is Aprilia RSV 41100 Factory. In case you weren't aware, but Ducati isn't the only Italian motorcycle manufacturer. They may get most of the mainstream attention, but true superbike enthusiasts know that Aprilia is one to pay attention to. While the brand has dealt with reliability issues over the years, it has also had a solid decade of racing success. The result is a bike like the Aprilia RSV 41100 Factory. It is sleek, sophisticated, and has a bit of an attitude. The 1099cc DOHC liquid-cooled V4 engine comes tuned with innovative developments taken from the circuit with 217 horsepower. Twist the throttle and feel your stomach drop as the bike rockets away from the line. You just need to do your best to hold on. In the 5th place, we find Kawasaki Ninja H2/H2 Carbon. Did we mention that Kawasaki has a lot of ninjas in their stable? Carrying on the torch for the ZX-14 is the Kawasaki Ninja H2 and H2 Carbon as the flagship fastest bike in the world. Kawasaki makes each bike to order and requires a hefty deposit to ensure you have the right level of commitment. The smaller overall size of the H2S makes it more agile and thrilling than the hefty ZX14 and Hayabusa. This lets you get full enjoyment out of the 998cc DOHC inline-4 engine. It has 228 horsepower. Real-world tests with aftermarket bolt-on upgrades in Mojave, California have the bike reaching 226.9 miles per hour. This is mind-bending and definitely more bike than anyone needs for riding on the road. At number 4, we have Ducati Superleggera Vi4. Ducati doesn't seem to know how to make a slow motorcycle. It's not in their DNA. They create the beasts which cannot be seen by naked eyes once it was started. Everything they make cranks it up to 11. And so is the case with this extremely exclusive Superleggera V4. Only 500 of them were ever produced, and each came with a certificate of authenticity. With the racing kit installed, it weighed in at only 335 pounds and could produce 234 horsepower. Everything about the design of this machine screamed speed. It was wrapped in carbon fiber, included downforce winglets to help stabilize it at high speeds, and had an enviable electronics package that included riding and power modes, cornering ABS, traction, and wheelie controls as well. Auto tire calibration, among other premium features. Before going to the top 3, if you managed to get this long, I think you liked the video. So please subscribe to my channel for more amazing videos. Don't feel shy, it's free, right? The third position goes to Ducati Panigale 4R. Aprilia may be an exciting Italian brand, but let's face it, it's really hard to compete with Ducati when they're firing on all 4 cylinders. Which brings us to the Panigale 4R, a sophisticated work of art that also happens to be a high-speed machine. Engineers painstakingly agonized and analyzed each component to ensure maximum performance. From the materials used, to the production method and final design, to the unmatched attention to detail. The result of all that fussing is a bike that can dominate championships and be worthy of the title, the world's most powerful production motorcycle. Helping this bike to slice through the air but not take flight are subtle winglets. While rider geometry could be better, it is good enough to have fun taking this superbike a few laps around the track. And also one more thing, this beast has 240.5 horsepower. In second place, we have Kawasaki Ninja H2R. The true king of superbikes is not a street-legal motorcycle. Now that we got that out of the way, the Kawasaki Ninja H2R is a track-only bike and comes ready to annihilate the competition with outstanding performance specs. It has a 988cc liquid-cooled DOHC supercharged 4-cylinder engine that can go 0 to 60 in 2.93 seconds and 0 to 100 in just 5.12 seconds. And that's amazing. This makes it the fastest production motorcycle on the market. Unfortunately, as is the case with a lot of these exclusive high-performance machines, the cost of ownership is pretty high. For the price, you'll never be able to take it out anywhere but the track. But of course, riding it on the street would be a total waste of all its track-derived racing technology anyway. The biggest difference with the H2 was the size of the supercharger, which delivers around 31 psi of boost to the engine. This beast has the horsepower of 326. Finally, at the top spot, it's MTT 420RR. The MTT 420RR is an insanely fast bike from a company that doesn't specialize in motorcycles. Marine Turbine Technologies, MTT, makes high-performance turbines for marine purposes, except for that one time, when they decided to put one in a motorcycle. These are not high-volume production motorcycles. Instead, you get a bike custom-built to your specifications. The MTT 420RR can reach a theoretical top speed of 273 miles per hour, thanks to the Rolls-Royce Allison 250C 20 Series gas turbine engine. An aluminum frame holds this behemoth of an engine, and then carbon fiber fairings wrap around it all. This bike looks and feels massive, but it has to be to keep you grounded with all of that power. This has the horsepower of 420, that is why it is named as MTT 420RR. And this is the end of our video. Let's end it with a joke. Here we go. What keys can't open any door? Donkeys. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon in the next video. Until then. Bye!